I don't know how many times I've done this take now. So like it's interesting enough to just be like, okay, hey, I've done this take so many times. But today we are doing this is a video of one of the games that I've had this season in season 17 um of Apex Legends, where I've actually hit Masters, but in this video I'm not even in Masters. I'm in Plat 3. Um in the current system of Apex Legends. That's where I was standing in this video. I haven't had any good games in Masters since I hit Masters. There was one game that I did where I hit Diamond. It was pretty interesting, but it was very lackluster, and I forgot to record it. It was a funny way to get into Diamond, but at the same time, I didn't really like it. My whole point of getting in rank this season was to hit Diamond, but what sucks is like they actually switched the system around, and now we got this new like rank system with ladder points and stuff. And I've liked it and I don't like it. It's really nice once you get up to the higher ranks. It makes it easier to hit things, but like it also kind of sucks because everyone wants to rap, and it makes games take less time. The kill points didn't mean nothing. I had one game this season where I hit 9 kills and it meant nothing. I think my highest rank this season is me being in Masters, and it's not I think I am in Masters, guys. I'm sorry. My brain just completely died there. But I hit Masters this season and I haven't got a good video to show for it. So unfortunately, I'm sorry about that. Also, I want to also put this back out here. If you want to watch me play more often, I do have a Twitch. If you want to watch my Twitch, I do streams on Apex. I do streams on other games other than Apex. If you just want to watch me play games or watch me talk and have fun or chill with people, you can watch me on my Twitch. I do a bunch of other things other than just play Apex. Even though Apex is like my primary game, I don't just sit here and I play Apex all day. I do like upload, and I do want to upload other things on this channel, which I've been trying to start doing more often. But I want to start to tell you, I'm like, this game, I'm sorry, there's a lot of things I'm going to be covering in this video. So this is gonna be a crazy like video, and I'm probably gonna take my time, and I'm gonna slow down now, so I'm gonna let things flow through. So I don't have everything ready as far as like getting videos put out. I'm being very bad at pushing out videos when I need to, because I'll have them ready, I have them prepared, and I'll forget about them. Like currently, I had a video from last season. If you guys want to see it, I'll love to hear what you guys have to say for it. I have a video from last season that was of a pretty good game in my opinion. But I also have a couple from this season. I think the best game I had this season is this one, because it's how it ends and how we get up to it. That's why I wanted to do the full game instead of like normally what I would do, which is like chop it up and like show you how it's been in ranked. I think that's what I'm going to end up probably doing for the Masters one. I did one a couple years back did a year or two back. I think it was like around this time last year. Actually, no, it was last month. I uploaded a video of me going through Platinum in the old system, and how it was being played. And I'll give you my honest opinion right now with the new LP system. I don't like it, but I do like it. It's kind of like, I like how it works, but I don't like how it plays. Because in the game, you got people ratting to like 10 squads, and then the game starts to pick up because people are hitting positive, and no one. I think the reason why no one wants to. I'm gonna keep talking. It's gonna skip jump right there. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot to reset that part of the recording, of the audio recording. But as I was saying, the system with the LP is kind of fucked up to the point where, like, if you're in high competitive lobbies like I am right now, I'm right now in Masters, you're getting people who don't want to fight till like the last couple of squads. And I had to, when I was in Diamond, I decided, okay, hey, I'm gonna just go and play full out aggressive with Rev, because I don't care anymore, because if nobody is going to die, I'm going to get rid of them. And I've kind of come up to the same thing in Masters, where I'm just like, fuck it, I'm gonna go after everyone, because at this point, it doesn't really matter, because nobody's dying quick enough to get into the positive. And it sucks because I remember this season, like, this was, I think it was right before I hit platinum this season, or somewhere.
Newer, or it was gonna be Bloodhounds.
And
it's a remaster, so of course they're not really gonna do. Are you kidding me? Yeah, they did.
I'm gonna take a pause for a second,
but please give me a gun.
By the way, I'm listening to the recording as I'm talking, so it's kind of, if I stop talking and I start listening, I kind of like zoned out to listening to my own, to like what's going on here. Anyway, this game did not go the greatest. Well, at this point, this game's not going great for us, but we end up making it out of here.
I can get out. I can GTFO it. I can get the fuck out. But you're the one I'm worried about, because you're the one who needs to stay there.
But like we get out of this, and I'm gonna just say this: the whole thing with our team living and dying, dying and living. This happens more than one consecutive time, guys. So it's kind of comedic how this game goes and how we end up winning the game. But this game we do win. I just want to put that out there. But it's a push and pull with me and the new system, because it kind of means like, okay, you go and you get 9 kills per game, every game. You're not getting anything if you don't win. If you don't win the game, you can be balling out the lobby, and if you don't win, you don't get any of those points that you get from, you know, killing all those people. You get the 9 kills. It adds to your points on your trackers, but it adds to your trackers, but it doesn't add to like your actual, like, what you're doing in the game. And it's kind of like stupid because, like, hey,
so yeah, by the way,
I'm not dealing with like
it's gonna be Bloodhounds.
So like it's like, okay, it's more mandatory to like wait till like you get 10 people to actually then fight. Because once it's 10 people start fighting, people start dying, people start taking fights, start pushing fights, because they're hitting positive. They're not getting that minus 20, or not minus 20, but that minus 35, which, by the way, minus 35, yes, it is a low amount, but it's also an amount enough. If you lose enough games, it can hurt you. It can hurt you. And I don't think Preds are mentioning that enough, or very big pro players are not mentioning that enough. Like, hey, when you lose 35, you're losing a lot more than what you think, but you're also not losing as much as what you think. So, like, don't worry too much if you go and you just start pushing people. But you don't, that's the thing, if you get into like ranks like in Diamond or Plat, or high end of Plat 1, or in Plat 1 or the high end of Plat, you don't want to do that all the time. You want to think about it a little bit more than what you want to think about it. And I know I'm giving a rant and I'm talking throughout this video, but I think it's better than you wanting to just listening, because I'll stop at one point, you know, rambling and talking. But I just wanted to get all these thoughts written down, because I haven't done a video in a long time, and I thought, okay, this would be a perfect way to, you know, walk back into the scene of YouTube, because for some reason that's just how I thought it would be a good idea.
I might get knocked. I might get knocked. But I have no...
it's annoying that in this it's just like it's been a pain in the ass for rank to actually just like I'll give you guys a video of Masters and I'll show you of that later on, so I'll probably upload a Masters video, but this is just how it's been. This is just like this has been the meta. Like right now, who we are playing has pretty much been the meta. Like you'll probably see like a Bloodhound on every team, almost, and a Loba on every team, and most in fact a Loba on every single freaking team. You'll see a Caustic or Rampart or any of the Control Legends on any team. You'll rarely see any Skirmishers or any Assault. So like, it's kind of weird how the meta is right now. It's really shooken up, and I don't think people are thinking meta characters anymore because the meta doesn't matter apparently that much. But I think the biggest thing on this team, on the teams nowadays, is
to sit in the ring forever.
It really is this combo with Loba and Bloodhound and Pathfinder. How should we die here?
I hate you, this fucking game. Fucking bullshit.
I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm sorry about that. But by the way, just saying this, I'd almost died by this point like 3 times. I just kept dying and living and dying and living throughout this game, and it's just like it's gotten annoying. I think in the last few games I had the same thing like this repeat. I love how I get pissed off at this point and then go crazy at the end because I'm like, fuck this shit, I'm out. Pretty much in the gist of things.
They're sitting right there. They're sitting right there waiting on you. Doom's dead.
But like,
Doom is just dead. You're not dead. How are you not dead?
Somehow Doom did not die there. Doom has actually not been playing Pathfinder anymore, so that's an interesting thing. Yeah, so funny enough, my friend Doom there, who was maining Pathfinder for the most of what we were playing, he doesn't play Pathfinder anymore. It's either me playing Pathfinder, Revenant, or Bloodhound, and him playing someone else. So it's kind of interesting how he kind of changed over the more he played Apex. He's a really good player. He's going to get in better the more we play rank. And he's the one that is doing better than I am, which is unfortunate for me because I wish I could play this game better. I will admit I'm not the best at the game. But he can do things that I cannot do, but I can do just fine with what I can do. Put it that way. So right around here, this is where he revives me for the 3rd time, I think, at this point. 2nd to 3rd time. So like,
that medkit for me because I wouldn't be needing it immediately. I might just run. I might just definitely just run when it gets down here.
Which I do actually just run. I don't fight. I don't have a gun. I don't have anything. I ended up grabbing the 2 best guns I could think of because at the time, like I'm thinking like, okay, I need a gun that I do well with because I have to have them. So I'm not like throwing it.
If I survive, it's by a bloody miracle.
By the way, when you see my
oh, so close! God damn it!
By the way, when you see my my thing start to twirl, my heirloom for Bloodhound, if you see the hatchet start to twirl, that is because
my luck is terrible.
My controller is a little messed up for the controller I use to play Apex. I don't use the controller I'm using to edit to play Apex. And the reason for that is because that one's not, it's not broken as bad as this one. This one has an issue with the left analog that causes me not to be able to run. So like, when you're in a game or you're playing something like Apex where this is happening all the time.
Quick strafe, saving my life. Oh, a master. A shotgun. Oh. Yeah, right.
1 minute remains. Area is close.
Let's go here. Extended heavy mag here. Level 3. Open up shop and shut him down.
That's not a good spot to pop it, to be honest with you.
But for the remainder of this, I'm going to be quiet. You won't hear me for the rest of the video.
Mama's got you now. Nice choice. You've got good taste. Healing.
You're the best teammate I've ever had in my life. Oh my god. I can't. Oh my god. I can't access the black market without opening the goddamn door. Okay, and now I got shotgun ammo.
Heavy ammo here.
I'm good on heavy for a little bit. But we need to rotate. Rotate. Collapse it. Thank you. What's up? It's acting as if it's still there. The team to our left.
I bet we'll find something good here. Evo shield here. Level 3.
Does that have syringes?
Syringe here.
Thank you. Whoever left those there might be a camper up top here. No,
Syringe
no.
here.
That's our luck. Okay, now we're lucky. Now we're getting some luck coming our way. Thank you. Thank you, Apex. Apex gods, thank you. Jesus Christ. I don't know what the fuck is this game sometimes. What the fuck is this game? You know how many TV screens I've broken because of this game? Dude, I literally busted my last TV because I got so pissed off at Apex one day. Also, 100 LP. I'm out, boys. I'm out in part 2. Yes, teabag with me. Come on, we got this, boys. We got this. The boys has got this.
I just realized I said Plat 3 earlier, I think, and I'm in Plat 2. Whoops. Also, again, me editing later.
To remember this moment. I honor those who've risen, not those who've fallen.
I got my diamond badge.
Almost there. We are close to the ring.
We need to go. Oh fuck, the area we have to go is open land. That's because this is a terrible place to fight. If you're smart, you don't fight here. We need to be right there, actually.
I wonder what we'll find over there. Damn it, that hurt. I'm down.
Unless they come for me. $125. Nice.
And this is where it gets interesting. This is my favorite part of the game.
I don't know.
And
I wonder.
I'll probably do something later with this footage, but this is my favorite part.
God damn. No pressure. No pressure. I'm finally out of Plat 3. Finally, all night I've worked. That's my question. I've worked 2.
Apparently, I don't know what rank I'm at. There's obvious a Plat 2 right there.
I will slaughter and tuck a victory.
It's probably gonna be this team that's sitting right
Hostile
here.
close.
I have to go
Might be
there.
something good this way. A token to
Oh,
remember this moment.
well that'll do.
Honor those who've risen, not those who've fallen.
I got 150, so
May the All-Father bless me.
I am officially the rat right now.
Calling upon nature's help. Our aim is clear. Enemies lie that way. Captain and Scottish. Recharging my shields.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is gonna be pretty quick for me. We ended up winning the game, and ended up getting a crazy amount of points for winning the game, even though it was just a solo game for me at the end. So